So, hello everyone, I'm Point and Click Gaming, currently top 17, but about 550 games ago, 557, 558 games ago, it's top 14. Definitely not climbing the ladders much, just a lot more nations, so 400 games later. Um, Making their way up. Sweet, so I did have it. So recently on the leaderboard, Phileas is a new champion at the moment, so it's very interesting. He literally grinded his way up from top 22 all the way to number 4, ahead of Sleepy. He's now donned the champions tag. Um, yeah, jumping job as well, moving from his 3,000, so staying in his 300 lead. Lord Carson has slowed his world grinding, but if you notice here, he's actually up to number 21, taking up Sir Yusuf Black's place as number 20. Great Malmer, I haven't heard of him. Cattle Patch staying in 12th as well. Potato Muncher is one of our new world climbers. Definitely one of the new blue generals. Kaiji is stubbornly sticking behind me. We're in a race for 600 wins. I think we've both kind of given up on the Elo ladder. Java putting in a little bit of work. Mike Free is back as well, which is interesting. Oh, indeed. Cool. And then, yeah, on the Elo ladder, I'm surpassed by 120G, Clunch, and Ignotum. Those guys just climbed above me. Not too surprised. They're all pretty good players. Emperor of Platanium, concealed, making his way up, having a little bit of computer issues. But yeah, interesting stuff. Tato's, Blocka, we're seeing our usual list of suspects and some old names as well. So today I have a very special match and replay for you all today. A little bit of a preface. This is against GirthMcSlammer. I don't know how to introduce him properly, except for that he's the number 1 player. I'm a little bit waffling here at the moment. Um, Girth is one of the best tournament players of all time. Um, really strong player. But I came up with a unique strategy on this particular map. So he is, in my opinion, a Leviathan of the game. Kind of a Moby Dick, but let's watch this replay and we'll get into it. So he sent units into the water, standard opening, and I am going to do what Goda did to him on an older video. Not the cleanest play, but just enough to threaten his capital. I sent ships over, but instead of Goda trying to attack this center city, um, I'm going to do the concealed play of sending 3 units and letting one of them attrition to go for some backline cities, right? These tanks here are going to apply pressure. I just need to make sure I defend my capital well enough, which is always a scary thing. This tank is going to just come in and do some havoc because of a power projection from the city, and I'm just going to race for his backline city, and then I have that unit there to threaten some sort of thing. So yeah, he leaves his city open because he thinks he's killed it. I don't. Oh, he did kill it. Very interesting. But yeah, this tank is going to get the city. I get 2 cities, and he's going to start to attrition. And so begins the build of this lead. So basically, just send ships in the water. This is not the only victim of this strategy. There's a couple other players I bullied with this. This is a very broken strategy. In an earlier game, I beat an old champion, number 5, Neo, with this broken strategy. I just didn't develop to this extent. But yeah, Girth is going to put up a valiant defense. I am down 20k units, but he is going to start to attrition. So it held off long enough holding these 2 cities. These are very impenetrable, so this is going to take a while. So he's going to start. Oh, he doesn't even attrition. He fully defends. But I do get some nice encirclements here, and I'm going to go up on troop count. So I just need to stay alive at this point. I'm going to outbuild him in funds, and I just need to kill him. So I need to keep my units alive. So it's a question of, can I out micro Girth with such a large advantage? So with all these tanks down in the south and they're slowly dying, I'm just going to need to push my advantage. I'm checking to see if he left any city open because I notice he has a lot of troops here. Thankfully, my capital is protected. I'm not building funds properly because I'm so busy trying to micro all that. I need to make sure this tank dies, so I'm pretty happy. I'm going to lose this city. The question is, how long can I last? And I do something interesting, which is I block him from capturing the city. That is one stubborn dot right there, and I'm going to push for his other 2 cities. I see this super large encirclement opportunity, so I'm just going to go for it. I just need to make sure he's distracted. He's not getting back here, but I am not building units. I'm just busy trying to go for this encirclement opportunity. So yeah, I have like a 20k advantage, but a lot of that are on these tanks just not doing anything. So these tanks need to get into action. I think here I realize I started building, so I want to outlast him in this game if he does kill a lot of my units. A lot of units up here that are potentially encircled, so I lose another 20k, so he's going to even it out, but I still have an extra city, more than Girth, and these tanks are just going to do work capturing a 3rd city, I guess, and just re-equalize the disadvantage. So another unit encircled, large encirclement in the south trying to get a city. Pretty happy with that. I think Girth just lacks the units to pull off anything at this point. This 30k troops is going to be his death knell as well, actually not quite. Girth is very strong at power projection. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep pushing the city, keep him distracted, utilize all my funds properly. I am just throwing units into this gauntlet here, just trying to get encirclements. Girth finally got the city. I'm just not even paying attention in my commentary, and then I encircle the tank. I don't quite encircle a tank. I might get counter encircled. No, I do pull it off. I get two units that he can't use against me. And then this is just going to be a battleground. Um, just making sure I keep all my units alive and I can out micro Girth. He is still putting up a good fight. I mean, I send a tank here to support the city in case anything weird happens. I mean, I'm leaving myself to encirclement. But as soon as I get the city, I think Girth um, can't really do much. I'm basically just chasing away this unit because I'm a full health unit, and I'm just gonna bully him with the unit advantage, right? I send tanks over because I noticed this city is weak. Once these tanks cross the river, after I clear out all these encirclements, yeah, Girthen surrenders and it loses. I'll go over basic map theory actually with this. Let me just hide the names real quick because I don't really. Um, yeah, give me 1 second. I don't really want to just hide that. I don't. Oh, I have to play a game, don't I, to hide it? Okay. Well, okay. I'm conflicted. I don't like showing other people's names. I just don't think it's polite. Um, hmm. Map 2? Okay. Well, I guess I'll show. I think I lose this one though, but we'll see. So similar position. This is kind of a rush tactic. You're going to push. So actually, this is not actually the best way to do it. So I think it was earlier before. There's a reason why you take specific units. I'll fully denote the strategy. You want roughly this third unit because if you take the second unit, they can rush your city unless you like block it, right? Because if you push these two in the water, then yeah. But I think most people aren't expecting it, so I usually like to take this third unit rather than the second one. It's just too close to the city. There's plenty of city rush opportunities that just make it scary. But anyway, we're gonna watch this particular replay. But yeah, usually take this third unit and just rush him across. Yeah, see, so I take this third unit, I rush him across. I think I catch the guy off guard because he's retreating these tanks here. But yeah, I'm just gonna put these units in the water, and yeah, most blue players they leave the capital open or some combination of that. And then you're just gonna see I'm gonna go for the city in the back line. Um, he doesn't he blue needs to pull at least two units to defend against this because if this city doesn't go you're just going to pop around to the next one, right? And if that one doesn't go you just go to this backline city because very rarely is blue blocking it. Blue is just thinking I'm just going to rush for his capital. I'm going to go for an all-out assault. But yeah, there's like two. Yeah, he gives up because he realizes what I'm doing. It's a very cheese strategy. I could see Gode tried it. I think Gode definitely has high chances of success. I think the players that I would see using this is definitely Mike Free and Blocka, and obviously Concealed. I'm very curious to see what sort of chaos that they would get up to using this particular cheese strategy on this particular map. I think Girth might get the map banned, as it rightly should. It is unbalanced for red, more so than expected on ladder than the conventional style of just pushing in the south. But I do enjoy these games very much. So this time the guy knows what's going on, but he's about to realize why it's such a threatening strategy because one single mistake and you're going to lose your capital, you're going to lose your backline cities. I mean, he's going back to protect it, but this is a very rush the capital strategy. Very micro intensive, I would say, because if you don't pull it off, you're screwed. You just need to make sure you don't lose your cities in return. So there's this idea of you could go for a counter encirclement, but as you're already so far behind, it's kind of hard. I mean, if as long as you go for a second city, I mean, there's this massive encirclement here as well. That's always scary. I'm just double checking this. Once I capture the city, it'll give me a power projection to keep these units alive. So yeah, so there's this huge encirclement here. I just need to make sure I don't lose my cities. And I'm basically just going on a city hunting spree. I noticed that his city is open. Oh, I don't move this like. Oh, is this? I think this is the one I failed. This is the match I failed. Oh, that's actually so sad. But these tanks are gonna come in, and if I play it correctly, it should be a win for red. But I don't think I play it correctly, and Sirius Flak in his stableness is able to counter this strategy. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Do I get it? Yes, I do get it. Sweet. Okay, so I'm pretty happy. There's this huge, massive encirclement in the south here. Um, And yeah, I think I pretty much finish him off. And oh no, I do get myself encircled again a second time. So definitely interesting to keep power projection, but just an interesting map overall. If he moves this unit, that tank is going to come off that city, which is going to be a big mistake. But yeah, these two units are going to get that city eventually. The reason why these cities are so weak is because they're just you have such a massive unit advantage here. So he's attritioning as well. Need to make sure I get the tank on the city properly. I think he might actually get the city back. No, he just surrenders. But yeah, very cheap strategy. You go for the backline cities because almost always Blues is going to leave his cities open, and then you just go for it. I mean, it worked against the best player, so effectively, I issued a friendly challenge. This was not a ladder match, so Girth didn't lose 15 elo. But I hunted the number one or number three player. I hunted Moby Dick, Leviathan of the game. I mean, there are some giants like Sleepy, Girth, I would say. The rest are kind of up for debate, like Free and like Trazenel and Curly. But I'm pretty happy with that achievement. A little bit cheesy. I beat the map, not the man, but a win's a win, I guess. So it's interesting, a fun replay. Got another one cooking up soon as well.